First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die? Now that you've chosen, what will you become?
Hello, welcome to Conan Exiles. This is version 1.06, so it's a couple of days after the release. We're going to play the on PS4. We're going to do single player offline. So let's select play offline. Right, and we've got four versions: Civilized, Decadent, Barbaric. Civilized is easy. Decadent looks something I'd be interested in. That's level is for people who've played survival games before, which I haven't really, but I don't mind a challenge. Barbaric looks very hard for players who consider themselves masters of the survival genre. That's definitely not me. Custom will ignore, so let's choose Decadent. There we go, character building. Well, we'll do this fairly quickly. I'm going to be a female character for a change. I'm usually a guy. Right, female race. I know which race I want to be. I select that. Go down to the slider. Now, there's various races on here. What I'm intending to do is to play offline until I've learned the ropes a bit. Then jump onto a server at some point. I'll probably play as a guy then, but for the time being I'll play as a lady. And I want to be a Stygian. And I want to worship Set, because in the books that's what the Stygians worshipped. The giant serpent, so that's good. Choose a voice. For various reasons I've done this character building a few times before. I had some recording problems. But the voice I quite like is Savage.
Cut me down. Please.
Pretty good. She's polite too. Head options. Face. What should we do here? Oh, it's glitching a little bit there. That'll do, eh? Lighten her up a little bit. Select that. Hair. I quite like the long hair. I like that one. And the colour, I think we'll give her a sort of reddy colour. Eyebrows. That looks quite good, doesn't it? And again, we'll match the eyebrows a little bit. Eyeshadow. Now there's one... where are we? That's the one I want. And yeah, we'll leave that as it is, I think. Lips. Now there's one I quite like, which is just the bottom lip. That's the one. And we'll make that quite pale. Right, face details. Jaw. There we go, that's quite good. Chin. Difficult to tell the difference, isn't it? You can turn the head from side to side. Doesn't seem to be making much difference there, does it? Cheeks. Turn her back. That's good. Height. Quite like high cheekbones, I think. Yep. Width of the nose. Alright, give her a dinky little nose, I think. Scale. Oh, very big. Smaller. Height. Okay. That gives her a bit of an upturned nose, doesn't it? A bit too upturned, I think. Yeah, that's quite nice. Thickness of the mouth. It's quite thin. She look a bit sulky there. Yeah, that's better. Ears, can't see the ears. Let's get through that. Eyes. Make them really big. A bit weird. Yeah, that's good. Angle. Not too much change on the angle. There is, I think. That's good. Spacing. Very close together. Very far apart. That's what we want, I think, roughly there. And the colour, let's make them a nice gold colour. Very good. Body features. Right, now we can choose to make her sort of small or big. It's quite small there. Let's make her a big chunky lass. That'll be good. Nudity. None at the moment. Hang on, let's choose that. Partial or full. Oh gosh, I think for the purposes of this game we'll go with no nudity. Physique. Again, I think this is muscle tone really. Let's again make her on slightly muscular. And here's where we find out how shallow I am, and yeah, I'm quite shallow as it turns out. That is a bit too much though, isn't it? Let's not have the massive. Let's tone that down a bit. That's very good. And we'll finalise the character. And here hangs Gaudia C, the Stygian, condemned to death and exile for crimes including cheating at dice, decapitation of a priest, freeing slaves. Well, I sound quite nice, don't I? Now I can edit this, and I will. And I will change my name to... let's delete this. For various reasons, because I am a bit of a scrub, I will call myself Scrubber, and that's also an in-joke based on some very old British comedy films. There we go. Excellent. Down again. Scrubber is born. Done. And I confirm. Super. Well, she looks very nice.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Right, I think I get rescued here. Well, this is quite an iconic scene from the first Conan movie, wasn't it? When Arnold Schwarzenegger was nailed to a tree. It was just about here that he turned around and bit the vulture's head off. Well placed axe. Here he is. Oh, what a beauty.
Thirsty, dead woman.
Yeah, I'm a bit.
Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree?
Yes, please.
It might kill you. You civilized women are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines.
Oh, off he goes. Come on. Ow! That must bloody hurt. Jesus.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs.
Thank you, handsome stranger.
So, you live again, dead woman. This land does not love men. You are marked, and you cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that.
Yeah, there's a boundary around the whole map. If you cross it, you die.
It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive.
Good pep talk, thank you.
We will meet again, dead woman.
There's a storm coming. Storms are a big feature of this game, apparently. If they catch you out in the open, they'll kill you pretty quickly. Here we go. Game has dumped us. Oh, there I am. Bloody hell. Okay, I think I overdid it with the boobs. Never mind, too late now. Right, the game has dumped us into this desert. We've got to follow the road up here. But we'll do a bit of exploring as we go, and this is something to look at here. Come on. Press to interact. Which we just did.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
Alright, excellent.
Cannot pass
Okay, he's more.
into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Okay, that's very good. Now we can interact with this rock and pick it up. Right, we've got to do lots of picking up of bits and pieces now. And we've got to keep an eye on our water and our temperature, etc, etc. Right, there's something here which we can use. Yeah, there's a water skin and a note.
I am beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun of the glittering spires of Belverus has forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence, and this cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water and this message. Stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed you truly are.
Oh, that ended on a cheery note, didn't it? Yeah, we keep finding these big stone tablets and bits of journals that tell us more about the land. What I'm doing here, I'm just interacting by pressing square button all the time, and we're gathering up plant fibre and bits of insects. Wasn't too interested in that. You can't do anything with these, unfortunately. It's a shame. Is this another slab? No, I thought they might tell us something. Some sticks over here, though. I'll get those. Oh, right. Can't do anything with that. And that horrible sound we can hear is due to something up ahead of us. Gain to level. Another stick. Here he is. And if I didn't know better, this would just frighten the life out of me. Okay, let's have a look at him. It's alright, he buggers off. Oh, you are scary though. Bloody hell. Right, another journal. Try it with you perhaps, pick you up.
Gods curse this sandstorm.
More
We
information.
were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Let's keep going. The thing is, we are running out of water, about half our water left. Although we did pick up that water skin. Right, so we've got some instructions on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Jump is X, interact is square, etc. You can climb by pressing X when you're next to something climbable. And at the top, on the top right, we've got some sort of journey items, and these are all little tasks you've got to do to basically learn the game. So it's telling us to climb and to drink and to eat, etc., which we will do quite soon. But first, I want to make a stone axe. I think we've got enough materials to make an axe now. So if I press the middle pad, and although we haven't officially learnt anything yet, on the right hand side we've got a crafting menu. This is like a lot of freebies the game gives us, so we can make a stone axe, and we've got enough materials there. So let's highlight that. That goes in the crafting queue. That'd be good. And let's run for this oasis. We can see the trees in the distance. Right, so I've crafted the tool. Now if I go to L1, bring up this little menu here, and the axe appears in my hand very handily. So I want to get off the desert and closer to some water before I do much else. Alright, let's have a look around. Look at this. There's an imp. Let's sort him out. Alright. Whacked him. Ah! Got one in. Ooh. Not sure how to fight these fellas. Right, I'm taking quite a lot of damage here, but I slayed him. I got some feral flesh out of that. But you can see my health is right down at the top. Let's hack down this tree. Right, I'm getting wood out of this. All very useful. Right, these weapons gradually wear out, but as long as you've got enough material in stock, they'll sort of replenish themselves, so you don't actually have to repair them, I don't think. Let's interact with this bush. Oh, there's another imp over there. Not that bothered about him. Let's get down. I think we can get down over here. I've gained a level. Right, before I do anything else... Oh, does he see me? Crap. Let's get down a bit. Whoops. Right, you've got these shalebacks here, these big fellas. They do tend to leave you alone, though. Some eggs. Right, I'm out of the stamina. Come on, that was a bit silly. I should have... Right, thank goodness no one attacked me. Oh, there's a big grub on the floor there. Big white grub. Lovely, lovely. Ah, crud. Right. It's very dangerous down here. I discovered the shattered bridge. Alright, here's the water. Alright, let us just jump in. There we go. The water should fill up soon. Can I duck down? Yeah, there we go. If you duck underwater, if you dive with the triangle, it automatically fills up your water, which is very nice. Right. Okay. So are we safe here? The other thing about this game that surprised me is that when you go to your inventory, the game doesn't stop. So, I mean, in other games I've played, if you're in the middle of a fight or something and you want a bit of a breather, or just to check out your resources, you can just go to inventory and time stops. But here, they just keep coming, so you've got to make sure that you're alert all the time. Now I'm going to eat some insects, try and get my strength up. So I'm on the wheel here. Actually, let's eat that grub. Good. Now I'm regenerating. See my health slowly going up. Gained another level. There's someone over there. Oh, it's just alright. I've drunk. I've eaten. Let's have some of these insects, and these are insects we just picked up when we were collecting fibre. Let us make ourselves some clothes. Let's make ourselves a little jerkin, perhaps, and some trousers, and those will automatically go on in a little while. And let's also make a stone pick. Right, so those are all automatically being made now. Look around. Let's go back into the inventory, and now let's go to attributes. Alright, we've got 4 points to use. Let's put at least 1 in strength, 1 in agility, vitality, and encumbrance, I think. So I think those are fairly self-explanatory. Strength certainly is. Agility helps with stamina. Vitality is basically health. Encumbrance is the amount you can carry. So we'll leave survival, crit and accuracy for a little later perhaps. But I also think I can make some, or rather pick up some feats. Here we go. These are my crafting menu. So, can I learn primitive cook? Or have I already got that? No, I just spent one, so that's good. And I want to make these this stone sword as well. Have I learnt that now? I think so. Right. Yeah. Oh god, these clothes aren't terribly glamorous, are they? Let's have a bit of an explore. Health is looking better, but let's have some more insects. And I discovered that if you attack a bush with a hatchet, it actually gives you quite a lot of insects. Well, it didn't seem to do anything in that case. Yeah, there you go, a handful of insects. And there's a crocodile over there. Another shellback. And these don't really get that stroppy unless you steal their eggs or kill one of the young uns, which is what I'm about to do. There's some eggs. Let's wait till it... Oh, there's a rabbit as well. They're surprisingly tricky to catch. Let's interact with these eggs. Come on. The last one's always a bit tough to grab for some reason. Let's get you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Got some feral flesh out of that. There's a rabbit over there swimming away. Pick up some more sticks. Sticks and stones. Very good. Let's go and hack up some more stuff. We need loads and loads of fibre. It's really, really useful, so we might as well collect as much as we can. More and more and more. Can I collect this? Yeah, more plant fibre. And this is just me pressing this square button. Health is looking good, but let's go back to L1 and take another insect. The eggs are very good food in that they provide you with food and water, so quite useful to have a stash of those. See if I can get this bloody rabbit. Come on, little sod. Good. Got some feral flesh, bone and hide. Got another level. I mean, the object of the game, well, at this stage of the game, is just to level up as quickly as possible, really. What I'll do, I'll put that into strength, I think. And let us see about crafting a stone sword, because those are really useful. Right, so I'm lacking stone, and what I need there is some twine. You make twine from plant fibre, so if I select twine in that menu there and press X to craft, and again. Alright, I heard something then. Remember, the game never sleeps, even if you're doing stuff. Let's go back and see this sword. God, I need more bloody fibre. More twine, rather. Right, so do I need more stone now? Right, I need stone. Let us change to my pickaxe. Let's find a big rock. And bash up, here we go. This is all sandstone. There we come. And if I attack a tree with this pick, I get bark off it, which is quite interesting. Look, wooden bark. Very nice. Got some more journey points there. Let's have another insect, get my health right up. And let us go to the crafting menu again. And down. Here we can make this a sword now. Excellent. Well, we're doing really well. I'm quite pleased with myself. Let's have a look around here. Is that sword ready? Yep. Let's select it. This sword is actually very, very good. I can do 2 attacks with it. There's this power attack, which is right 2. Or if it's R1, you just do a regular slash like that. Oh, I saw a bug. There we go. Nice grub. Pick these up. Plant fibre. Insects. Let's have a bit of an explore around here. Right. Oh yeah, let's put down a bedroll. Let's go back to our crafting map. Let's put down a bedroll. We need more twine. Loads and loads of twine. Can I make it now? I need more twine. Okay, can I do it now? Yeah. Right, we need to put down a bed as a spawning point. Because if I died now, I'd just appear in the desert again. Right, let's remember where this bed's going to be. So it's under this sort of baobab tree, isn't it? Which is quite nice. Oh, there's a shale back over there. It's not so nice. Sometimes they get stroppy, other times not. But at least if I... Okay, if I put a bed down here, I should be safe enough, I think. Right, let's go to my main menu. Put him down there. Oh, hang on, what do I place? R1. Spawn point, there it is. Yeah, hold for more options. Fibre bedroll, owner Gaudia. See, it's a shame it has my sign-in name on there, not the name I gave myself. It was a bit of a pain in the bum. Anyway, so if I die, I will spawn here. And if I create a new bedroll, then that one will be destroyed. Good grief. I've got a very Frank Frazetta face, haven't I? Frank Frazetta is a very famous illustrator of these sort of sword and sorcery books. And he was quite famous for his voluptuous ladies. Oh, there's a shell back. Dare I take it on? Dare I take it on? Hello, there's a camp over there. I see 2 people. Everyone you meet is an enemy. Unfortunately. Let's go and get them. Ah, rats. Come on, come on. Ah, rats. Very well here.
Taste death.
Right. I can't see where I'm going. I can't see. Wait, I'm going to run away. Bloody hell. That was a bit crap, wasn't it? Right, I'm out of stamina. Been crippled. I think I'm close to death. Let's get some insects down me. Okay, I think I've bit off 2 more than I could chew there. There they are. Let's grab an egg. Alright, okay. If you eat more than 2 food items at the same time, then they're wasted. I have to wait till that stops regenerating before I can take another food item. Take another egg. Oh, my lunges were rubbish. Did really badly then. Luckily the shellbacks didn't attack. Take another egg. Let's interact with this thing. Actually, let's choose our sword again. Take an insect. Right, I'm going to go back and finish them off. I don't know if will their health have recovered. I don't know. There you go. Actually, while I'm here, might as well do a bit of casual murdering. Got a bit of feral flesh there. got some points, didn't I, in that melee? So let's go to attributes, sorry, and put unspent points to agility, vitality. Put another one in strength. Right, hang on, what am I doing now? Ah, come on, I'm all over the place. What's going on there? I'm pressing some weird button combination. Get another insect down me. Right, let's have another couple of insects. Come on, one more. I'll take over that campsite. Where's the other person? Okay, I'm going to be more careful this time. Select the weapon. Right, he's down. Where's the other one? I didn't kill the other one, did I? It's going to rob him. Take all. So perhaps I killed the archer lady. Alright, okay. I'm surprised. Let us make a fire first. I mean, we got this fire. I don't think we can use it. No, it's not a crafting station. Because we've been collecting all this feral flesh. Let's not do that. Let's go and make a fire. Have we done that? There we go. Put that down. Ah, there we go. Right. Now I will open that. How do I open it? Okay, there we go. Now what we have to do, we have to find some wood in here. That's bone. Where's the bloody wood? There's the wood. Let's take that. We're taking it all. We don't have to take it all. We can split that up if we wanted to, but we will. And this is that's twine. That's a branch. Where's the flesh? All this, oh, hang on. I think the meat I've been collecting is in this menu, isn't it? Right, how do I get that? Oh, see, I've given myself food poisoning. I accidentally ate it. How do I get that out of there? Oh, damn it. How do I get that out of there? Right, there we go. So I've moved all that into that menu. So I've highlight it. Come back. Right, this is a little bit of a palaver, isn't it? I haven't done this very often. So that's the feral flesh. Move that. Select it. Move it into the fire. And this confused me for ages, actually getting the fire going. But you've got those two buttons at the top under custom. There's the play button and the X button. And to toggle between them, you press L2. So that's on. Right, you can see this cooked meat appearing. If you eat feral flesh that's uncooked, then it just gives you food poisoning. But the cooked meat is very good for you. And that'll just keep burning through the wood and using up the flesh till it's all done. Or I could stop it now if I wanted to. Which I probably will in a few moments. So I'm going to just stop it now at L2. That's stopped it. And I want to take all that flesh, take all triangle, and the other things have gone back into my other menu. Let's go back over here. Is this the cooked stuff? No. Is that it? No, there it is. Shredded roast. And I will use some of that, thank you. And I think I can transfer that into my... Yeah, I can transfer that into my circular menu there. Does that work? Yeah. Come out of that. Excellent. Right, let's try some of this meat. There's the shredded roast. Take one of those. Oh, no, I can't eat, I don't think. Well, I've got... Oh, I can. Well, I was wondering whether I could eat properly while I still have food poisoning, but I can, it seems. Right, let's do a bit more running around. Let's have a look at where we're on the map. If you want to get to the map quickly, you go to the right-hand key on the directional menu thing. So there's my bedroll, I think, yeah. That's the shattered bridge that we discovered. That's the broken highway. And we're sort of facing east here. And there's two ways of playing the game according to pundits. One is to spend quite a lot of time down here building up your levels. Other people say to head directly north because that's where all the iron and coal is. So there's lots of good resources up here, but at the same time it's quite dangerous. I'm not sure what to do really. Right, you'll notice my health was going down a little bit, and that's because I had food poisoning. If I go and eat some more of this shredded roast, that should start going up again. Let's have a look around here. I really want some more eggs. Eggs are really good. Actually, let's get some more stone. Right. You can actually harvest stone with any tool. But if you harvest resources with the right tool, for example, use a pick to harvest stone, I think you get more stone for your effort. So in the same way, if you kill an animal, with a hatchet, you get more meat out of it. I mean, I could kill anything with this pick, but you get different resources depending on the tool you use. Let's go and have a look at these big statues. I just want to gather some more eggs up. There's a rabbit. Go and get the rabbit. Where's the rabbit? Oh, he's middle of... Oh! God almighty, this is terrible. Oh. Well, well, well. Corpse is dead. About bloody time, woman. Oh, I got some feral flesh and hide. Let's see if I can get this rabbit a little bit better. I mean, the rabbits really shouldn't be a challenge, should they? Should not be a challenge, the rabbits. You stupid bastard, come on. I'm talking to my character here. I should be talking to myself. Oh, at last. All that for some bone. And a bit of feral flesh. Jeez. Alright, I'm talking about food. Let's have some more shredded roast to get my health up. Something I haven't done is climb. So let's do a bit of climbing, just to get that off the list. So, there we go. Let's have a look up here. If you're climbing and your stamina runs out, then you'll fall to your death. Which is quite fun. Can I just jump up here? Climb, jump then. Whoa, right, what would happen if I jump from here? Something unpleasant, I think. Now, if I jump here and just... Can I scrape down? Right, okay, I was holding X as I tried to move down. Right, let's be prepared. Right, okay, that was a good call, wasn't it? Right, there's a couple of the bastards. Down. Right, move away. Move away, love. Get some more meat down here. Archers are bastards. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. He died hard, didn't he? Jesus, right. I need some more meat. There's someone over there. They haven't seen me, though. Let's take all your stuff. Let's go and find the other fella. Who's he? Oh, he's just some rotten old rocks. So all these people are like, let's have that big old grub now. All these people are exiles like myself. I can crouch here. I've got to get a lot better at fighting. Whoops. That was a little bit better. Jeez, look at that blood. Oh, do I want no rotten rocks? No. Okay. Let's go over here. Right, this is their little camp. Oh, I'm feeling dizzy from thirst. Let's interact with the water. There we go, much better. Right, I've completely forgotten about my water situation. Got loads of food. At least I'm not hungry. Health is quite low there. Let's keep going along here. Again, we really want to rob some more eggs. Looks like some nests over there. Let's get another insect down us. Right, so my journey thing is telling me to kick, to dodge, to find shelter. And we can make a shelter, or we can hide in the shadow of things. So if I went up here, for example, I think this would be shelter. Would it? No? Oh, I thought it might be. Would this count as shelter? Yeah, there we go. That thing's appeared on the left-hand side. Right, it's not counting it as finding shelter, though. Never mind. Gathered up the plant fibre. Got some sticks. Let's go and find some eggs. There we go. That's what we want. There's a shell back over there. Keep an eye on him. Oh, crap! Right. I didn't see him. I've discovered the sentinels. Well, lovely. Oh, bollocks! Run, run! Shellback chase me. Where is he? Oh, he's coming, I think. Alright, the music's dying down a bit. Oh, what a bastard. I was only trying to eat your children. Let's get these. That's another one. Where are the big fellas? There's a little one. Alright, they see me. Run off. Let's go over here. There's a crocodile. Let's go to this side. Stamina's low. Just need to get to the water though. I'm out of stamina. Stamina won't regenerate in water for some reason. I mean, what I can do, I can just stay here and float if I want to, but it doesn't do you much good. Right. Let's keep going. I need to get some more insects down me. Looks like night's coming on. Right, I think there's someone around this corner. I think that's an encampment. Health is too low to take them on. Let's take an egg. Pick these bits and pieces. What I might do actually is just build up my strength. Go back, take that camp out. Let's take another egg. And then build a fire and call it a day, I think. We've done quite a lot. Made a good start. You know, I think next time what we'll do is just build up our resources a bit, get some eggs, and then try and make a break for the north. Take another egg. Gather some bits and pieces. Whoops. Right, this is the way you want to fight. Take another egg. Jesus. Go on. Oh, this guy doesn't seem that eager to take me on, does he? Come on. Out of stamina. Oh. And down he goes. Oh, he's completely unarmed. I feel a bit mean now. Take his bits and pieces. Yeah, that's it. We'll call it a night. I'll put another bedroll down here. And we'll set off again the next day. A little shellback running around. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope that's been quite useful. I've got to get a lot better at the old sword play, obviously. But never mind, all in time. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you'll come back for some more. And until I see you again, I shall say goodbye. Cheerio then.